You
Nope.
gotta
You
roll
did
for
at
that
the end of
today.
the session.
It's when we left. No.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
rolled 2 ones.
Oh
Uh,
God.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's right, that's right.
They were really bad at it, apparently.
Yep. We're really good at it, depending on your goal.
So Saffron just goes. I think she like looks Leon over. It's been a few years, and she's like, you've grown up."
Little bit. It's been a while. Here, come inside. It's raining. What are you doing here? Not to be rude, but
I got
Yeah.
work for you.
all right. Well,
It's that old piano again. It needs some fixing before my next dance.
all right. I could. I don't think I have anything today. Let me check with Earl.
Let me check with my secretary real quick.
I mean, maybe Earl has something for me to do. I don't know.
he's in charge now. He's the boss.
He is in
Yeah,
charge
Earl
now.
says, go.
All right.
Make this city like us. Do it.
So,
Saffron goes, "What was that about?" with the last comments.
well, the tower officially has a seat on the council. That's
She
where-
nods and she's like, "All right, you guys are. Well, this place just got a bit more interesting."
Yeah. Do you need a ride back?
Probably not.
Okay. So, where is it? Like, is it close to the tower, or?
That's a good question. Where is it?
That is a good question. I'm thinking it's in millions.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Awesome.
Cool.
This is fun. She
Run
likes
the fuck
millions.
these
Millions
guys
likes her.
area.
Yeah, apparently I'm head of public relations.
Of course.
All right.
And,
Sure.
maybe she has her own set of wheels because that's kind of nice, but maybe she's just borrowing one.
I doubt she has her own set of wheels. I don't know how much barter does she start with.
She starts with one.
No.
She's also kind of rich.
No. She has one barter. She's not rich. Not yet.
Okay, so she's just using someone's.
She walked the way I was. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
yeah.
She skips leg day, apparently.
So, when is your next performance anyway? How's it all going?
Well, it's not me playing, hon. But just got a few more things to work out setting up the here, you'll see when we get there.
All right.
Should only be a few days now.
Okay. Well, lead the way.
I think we do so. And we'll head off whichever direction we need to. My map
Do you
is where
invite
Zeke-
anybody else, Saffron, or are you just here for business?
She's pretty much just here for business. Did she see Earl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
so she's like, I hear you've been moving up the food chain.
More like people recognize that I'm at the top of the food chain. And he smirks.
Well, someone like that, you're gonna need to come show off. Come to one of these balls. I will get you the finest suit, and you can show everyone exactly where they fit in relation to you.
Earl shakes his head, looks at his like clothing, his like formal wear that he's like finally aired out of his trunk for the first time in like decades. And he says, "Everyone already knows where they stand with me."
She says, "Darling, you haven't been to one of my galas."
Hmm.
If you're not there, people won't wonder why. They'll just assume. And I get that. She turns and says, "Let me know."
Earl shrugs and just fucking goes to the security office.
Nobody's in there. Chilling on your hammock.
So it's empty.
She was like looking out the window from like watching everything that was going on. So if Saffron looked over, you would see just a random person's head just like watching the like can't hear anything obviously, but just watching.
Yeah.
Saffron didn't really care.
I imagine.
She even noticed she's got 0 sharp. She's not particularly keen.
She doesn't care about nobody.
Nobody is important
Except
to her.
herself. Bitch.
So Leon, or not Leon, sorry, Earl, what do you do?
What do you mean what I do? I look
Oh,
at
he's
nobody.
in your hammock.
Well,
Miss Nobody. Sorry, I'll
I-
clarify.
I know it's really comfortable, but get out of my bed.
She like was pretending to sleep and like opens one eye and she's like, "Oh, look who's home. Where have you been?"
Important meeting.
Ooh, I didn't realize you were so important. I apologize. She, like sits up a bit and she's like, "Now we're gonna finish watching that movie." I don't think I ever saw the beginning. And she smiles at you.
Girl looks at her and he's like really confused. Like, what the fuck? Why don't you just leave? And he says like, look, we were gone for hours. You could have watched Dirty Harry at any point.
She like
And he's gonna read
looks offended. And she's like, "I wouldn't touch your things without your permission."
her. Is she being
How
genuine
dare.
with that statement?
No, she's being completely fucking sarcastic. She's like, "That'd be very rude," like pouty face. I wish you
Well,
could see my
yes.
expression for this character.
I can imagine. Yes, that would be very rude. Now get the fuck out of my office.
She sighs and stands up and she's like, "Where am I supposed to go? You told me I have to stay here, but you didn't give me a place to stay. Not really fair, is it?"
Look, there's plenty of rooms, plenty of space. Just take a floor that isn't occupied. After all, nobody wants to be bothered by nobody, right?
She doesn't think you're funny.
That's good because Earl doesn't think she's funny either. Now
She just-
leave.
She just pouts and like pats you on the chest and is like, "All right, it's gonna be lonely all the way up there."
I'm sure Setter can keep you warm.
Oh, there it is.
She like looks over her shoulder and is like, I'm not sure Setter's skilled enough for me." And she just walks out of the room,
Cool.
saunters along.
Which is
Definitely
perfect
Saunders.
because I advanced, so I'm getting a new character now.
Oh God, what you're getting your Skinner?
Yeah.
We'll be prepared for that next session because you can't have it this session. You didn't. If you
Okay.
talked to me about it between sessions, we could have had a conversation. But I had a
Okay.
lot of conversations with Seth before we were prepared to have
It's true.
Whatever.
characters. Don't get all pissy about it.
I'm not pissing.
It's gonna be like
I
two,
knew your
it's gonna be like 2
tone,
months
Rodney.
before the fiction is prepared for it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
What? Sorry.
It's
gonna be
like
another
2
2 months.
before the fiction's prepared for it.
No. It will
Game's
be
over,
next
guys.
session.
What? My second? No, game's over. Sorry.
No, I swear to guys,
I'm just teasing.
not
I'm just
fair to me.
teasing.
I'm
It's
rolling
not
with
fair
it.
to me.
No,
Um. Also, it's your fucking fault it took too long. You guys got in a bunch of trouble. You could have just been, okay, we want to skip to the meeting. But
And Wisher was like super like worrywart about it.
of course.
So I was playing it cautiously.
Besides, this game's all about getting into trouble.
It's very true.
There's no status quo, and you guys proved it.
No, we did.
So,
Now let's go make up some status quo.
what is everybody else doing in the tower? Leon left. Iris, what do you do when you get home?
If she sees Saffron, she kind of like nods to her, and just like acknowledging of existence.
Oh yeah.
And then and then she like goes up to find Hope and Cash.
Hope and Cash are in Cash's room.
She smiles and gestures and says, "We got it. We're now a faction. The tower is now their own faction."
Congratulations. Cash says, and he's like, how did it go? Any trouble?
I mean, you know us. She smiles. But it got sorted out. I got kicked out because they only allowed 3 people from each faction to the room, so spent most of it playing cards with the other guards.
He nods. And Hope is like didn't even like look up when you walked in. She's just playing with the stupid broken Rubik's Cube that can't be solved because it's stupid and broken. Yeah, that's the reason. Stupid and broken. And mumbling to herself basically that.
She like walks in and like ruffles Hope's hair.
She like shoos you away from her head like, no, I'm trying to solve this. I'm busy. It's important work.
She nods like, "All right, I'll leave you to it. Tell me whenever you get it done," and then waves goodbye and walks out.
Cool.
Goes back down to nobody.
You go to Nobody?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Nobody is now hanging in the food area, just watching as there are kids around, looking very like she's just like basically just watching the kids, kind of interested to see because the Wilds kids, they're having some foods currently, and it's quite like a interesting scene to watch the big kids try to get the little kids to sit down and fucking eat food already.
Iris walks over to nobody and stands by her. And she says kind of quietly so that the other kids don't hear, says, "I have no idea why Earl let you in."
She doesn't look at you, and she just shrugs, and she's just like, neither do I, but I'm here now, and I'm not allowed to leave, so...
She kind of like... I can't describe what she does, so I'm just going to have her say... Like, it's a facial expression, but I can't describe what it is.
What are you conveying with your special PC face that has the YouTube?
Like, she's saying, like, all right. It's like bobbing her head and like...
No, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're
Okay,
saying.
good.
Yeah.
I think I'm making that face right now.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah, I
a
think-
slow nod with your eyebrows kind of scrunched.
No, not really. It's like actually like bobbing her head
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and like kind of pouting. It's like, all right, I understand, or
Oh.
something like that.
Okay. The not bad face.
Yeah, not bad face, basically.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. It
I
says-
love how we have a universal